Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village. We are continuing with our sort of alternate but now main timeline, and we're going to get our expedition back probably about halfway through the episode and see what happens from there. Our main focus right now is just figuring out how do we best maintain food. Oh, we need a weaver. Pretty badly too. I'm gonna... shit. What do I take? Miller. Sorry, buddies. We got enough. No, we actually don't have enough, but we have a decent amount of flour. It should be okay. Need more clothes, though, otherwise people are going to start freezing, which would be pretty horrible. Can't make warm clothing because we don't have sheep yet, which we may pursue once I get here, but honestly that seems like a luxury that we don't really have the ability to afford yet because we have a lot of understaffed production for food here, and we want to get that rolling. So maybe that's the role, that's how you do things. You create more food production facilities than you actually need, and then that empowers you to immediately dedicate any new manpower that you get to that food source, and you can from there work at it and improve without having to worry about too many deaths. But then the timing is really critical, because if you get a bunch of kids who aren't producing anything, then you're going to drain your food, and you need to get them into food production quickly, or you're going to have starvation. Where the hell did I put the... It's so hard to see with the trees. That's not it. Is this it? No. There it is. No, that one's full. What the hell happened? No, I added... Okay, I think I added people somewhere. I don't know, maybe I clicked so fast I didn't notice that it went up. That'd be embarrassing. You guys will be able to tell too because you're watching on YouTube, so you can just rewind and see how stupid I am. I'm going to assume that's what happened because it's the only thing that makes any sense. I think maybe that's a major character flaw. I feel like a lot of people do something stupid and then like don't recognize that they've done something stupid because in their head they think, oh, there's no way I'd be that dumb. But yeah, actually you are that dumb. We all are sometimes, and you made a mistake. I think that happens more often than anyone would like to admit, frankly. Okay, we got some manpower. What are we going to do with it? Hunting is fine where it is. I think we go fill up the bakery. Put one more person on wood cutting so we get up to the 3K. I think that's what our limit was at. Yeah, okay. 3K, we got our blacksmith working. I'm not going to worry about metal right... you know what, maybe I should worry about metal. Don't need a healer. Don't need that. Fishing? Let's crank fishing up a little bit during this time. See how much we can build up. Maybe build up a stock of fish, that'd be nice. And then I guess we don't really need any of the mine stuff. We'll put 5 people in for clay digging, and then the rest will go for basically just metal production. And then the one loser that's left can cut down some trees. Poor guy doesn't have a job. We'll give him one. It's alright. Sorry if you heard my stomach grumble there. It's been a pretty long day. It's about bedtime now, so I'll probably pass out soon, but a little bit hungry. Could admit I could go for a little bit more. Kind of running out of food at home. I need to cook, but I got class tomorrow, so I'm going to have to be basically working 24/7 tomorrow, which is kind of why I'm recording now, getting this out instead of waiting, doing it tomorrow, which would make it even worse than it already is. At least I probably will have like 1 or 2 hours of free time tomorrow, which I may use to cook something. Don't know what though. The problem is I could make some rice and then have like a burrito, but the burrito is just going to be beans, rice, and cheese. Not a very... I mean... I don't really have any other exciting... You know what? I really need to eat more avocado. I get guacamole when I go to like a restaurant that has burritos, but I never make it myself, really. I should absolutely make guacamole, but then I would wind up with like this weird vegan... No, not vegan, because it's got cheese in it. Bottom line would be it'd be a meatless burrito, and then I gotta get meat, and that's a whole nother Like, beans is easy, rice is easy, cheese is... there's no cooking involved with cheese. Guacamole is a little difficult, but mostly it's just like cutting up an avocado and mashing it into a bowl, other than putting a few seasonings in it, but those are extremely easy. It's not really cooking, it's just mixing more than anything else. But once you put meat in, you're talking about actual cooking. Because you gotta... I'd prefer to marinate it, honestly. But then after that, cut it up and fry it. Or cook it. And when I say fried, I mean like pan fry, not like... you know, not American fry. It's not fried food. I don't fry things. It's a fire hazard, and also I'm not really that into it. Closest thing I'd be interested in is like panko or something. Get some nice tonkatsu or chicken katsu, which I am probably going to make not that long from now with Karen at some point. Okay. Maybe when your stomach's growling and you're hungry and you don't have time to eat anything before going to bed, don't talk about food. Just a thought. I'm not very smart today. I don't know what's going wrong with me. It's been a long day, but every day is long, so that's hardly an excuse. I think we're happy with our 3 people just kind of going around cutting down trees. We don't really need them to do anything here. I don't think they're causing issues for the hunters who are producing quite well. We're getting up in the 5k range, which is good. 6k for vegetables, which is making me... oh, it's late fall. Oh, right. Obviously it's late fall. I was like, why... because it hadn't started snowing yet, I was surprised by that. Okay, so that's gonna... expedition's gonna come home soon. Do I want to build another coop up here? I don't think the manpower is there just yet. I would kind of... at this point, I would rather leave people on hunting during the summer than take them and make a new coop. But it's very tempting. No, you know what? Because it's going to take oats. I don't want to do that. Okay, so what's the next building that we build then, if we're not going to do that? That is a hell of a question. Can I do 2 expeditions at once? That might be interesting. It's kind of a significant drain on the resources, though, generally. Because it takes... ooh, teacher died of old age. That's not good. We have our tavern. I think we built everything, haven't we? Not like scarecrows and shit, but those are purely decorative. We build more bakeries, but we don't even have those fully staffed as it is. I could try an orchard again. That might not be a bad idea. Give it another shot, see how it produces. Because the one I had before wasn't that big, so maybe if I do a bigger one? Let's give that a shot, actually. I don't really think we have the manpower for it, but we can maybe make it work up here. I think we'll need to do some... I think this is where we built the house that killed us last time. Anyway, we'll need to level out the terrain a little. I remember that being an issue last time. Getting real close with the expedition. Hopefully it doesn't come back empty-handed. I don't know if it's like scripted or like in a particular order that dictates that it'll come back with the same thing it did last time, which I think was sheep. But I hope it's not, because I'd like to get something other than sheep. I can't recall what I even sent it out for, though. Because at this point it was like 5 or 6 episodes ago that happened. I think we're kind of where we want to be at the moment, though. Mostly just waiting for this to clear out. And at that point, we're gonna level out this terrain as best as we can. That should do it. That'll give us a nice decent sized chunk of land to use for the orchard, which we'll build shortly. Hopefully it doesn't get too wonky with the edges there. I really wish I could make the whole area flat. I really don't like this. But that's the reality. It'd be, you know what, it'd be really nice if they're going to have such uneven terrain that they kind of make use of this kind of stuff and say, well, you can build on uneven terrain because you've got that, and basically you just center, the door is just on whatever level it's on. That would be preferred, because you can kind of see it here, and I think they do it to an extent. No, we got sheep. Okay, so it is the same resource. That may have already been decided when we selected it. So, I mean, let's test it, I guess, see if we get cabbage again, or whatever it was. But yeah, you can kind of see how it works with like uneven terrain, because there's less here than there is here. So that's working. I just wish it would be a little bit more forgiving with that, because it causes some issues. Child died during birth, that's fine. I can be patient with new children. I mean, not new real children, I actually hate new real children. They're noisy and they don't do anything of value, but let's not get into that right now. 30 by 30 square seems fine, I think. That takes a shit ton of wood. Let's get it going. And I will take them off clay to work on this. And I think we're good. We got plenty of clay. I shouldn't need to worry about that for a while. It's not really used much either, so I really just want them to get this up and running. I'm concerned that it's encroaching. It's a little bit, but not too much actually. They still got most of their area totally fine, covered in forest. Meat is still going up. Vegetables are still going up. I think maybe... No, we don't need oats. We can just go potatoes again. I think it's fine. Do another year of potatoes. We get a new barn anyway. Might as well make use of it. That one's nearly full. Actually, may need a fourth. No, that's a fifth barn. Shit, wow. Seems necessary, though. Moving along nicely here. Okay. Just burn through it quickly, please. 6 builders seems enough. Want this ready for summer here. I'm hoping it only takes 1 person instead of like 3 or 4, but I think we'll be okay either way. We can take people off hunting. Or you know what? Take 3 off fishing first, then I think we'll have enough people. Maybe have to take them off baking again. That'd be not ideal, but it'd be workable. Especially because we're going to go to vegetable pie. Let's actually do that right now. Because I don't think we're going to want 2 people doing vegetable pie. It's just not going to work. And then fish pie. Take 1 off there as well. Go back down to 6. Just to be safe. We're at 0. We can begin. Okay. You guys can finish. I still want clothes being made because we're kind of tight there. No more woodcutter. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to take Fisher away. Take some of our fishermen away. I'll feed that one, and then please finish. 18, 19, come on. There we go, alright. Oh, that takes 6 people. That's not gonna happen. Good luck with that, buddy, because you're definitely not getting staffed. Okay, we need 4 more people. Where am I gonna get that? I don't really want to take that from anywhere. Shit. Alright, well, blacksmith for sure. Did someone die? And I missed it, or what? Like, what happened? I don't want to touch these. These are done. So that leaves woodcutter, which, yeah, I guess. 2 more now. It's the hunters, really. That's it. Where is the one? I want you off. Okay, it worked the way I wanted it to. Good. Alright, less pie production, but that's fine. We got some teenagers, 8 of them, so we should be okay. It'll take some time for that to go, but we should get there. Alright. This seems pretty good. We're relatively stable for once. Got an okay number of eggs. Didn't really change much with fish, unfortunately, but that's fine. Meat is still accumulating, which is nice. Yeah, we're doing okay. I really don't know why this stopped spinning. I thought it was spinning. Maybe it's the trees are fucking it up. What if I cut those? Well, it's not going to do anything because there's no one to cut it down right now, but Cut those down, see what happens. All we can grow is apples, so... Sure, I guess. Do I take people off fish to do this? I don't think so. I think I do take another one off pies to get it going, though. Because it's an annual thing, so, I mean, they'll last for a little while. But they have to get... That's funny. They have to go through the orchard to get around. That sucks for them. It's not that bad, though. Do I really need 6 people here? I think maybe I only need 1. Even though it says out of 6, maybe we don't actually need 6 people. We probably do when it comes time to actually harvest from them, but getting them planted might be good enough. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, we're generally just kind of grinding out expeditions, I think, trying to figure out how we can sustain ourselves better in the future. That's the real fear here, that's the real thing that we're concerned about. Otherwise, growth, basically, if we have another, like, diet, like a starvation situation, or if we get up to 70 people and it just shits, the game shits the bed, then we're gonna have some issues. I might need to rethink things. Because if I can only get to 70 people or so before it starts lagging out, and I may just degrade the resolution to 1024 by 790 or 768. Am I remembering that resolution right? I feel like I'm getting it wrong. I think it's right though. Alright, whatever. But if we need to degrade the resolution, we'll do that. But if we can only get to around this many people, then we may need to rethink things and take it slower. Because we've expanded pretty rapidly, I think. For how little we know about the game and how little we know about how to play this, we've gone kind of quickly. So, not really sure what we want to do here. No, I guess we'll just try things and see how it works out then. Because we don't really know either way. It's like the trees are all planted. Don't really know if we need to do anything about this or just let it grow. I could even take the guy off of it, I'm not sure, but I guess we'll find out. I'd really like it if some of the teenagers grew up, especially because a hunter died. Fish pie is going a lot faster than I expected, given that we only have 1 person working on it. Vegetable pie is going a bit slower, but that's kind of to be expected. Let's see if I can catch. Give me the eggs. I think I'm moving more quickly now. That was what the horn did, right? Drop them here, and you're free to go. Hopefully you get eggs a little bit more quickly. God, another frickin' tornado. There's a lot of these right now. This is actually gonna fuck shit up. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, it fucked shit up, for sure. That's okay, we'll get the repairs going. Building on fire as well. That's fine. A lot of repairs will have to be done, but hopefully the teenagers are going to grow up very soon, and that'll kind of resolve itself. Yeah, vegetable pie always takes so damn long. Eggs suck, man. Okay. We're looking good. Surprised we haven't started harvesting yet. Oh, right. Okay, never mind. It's only early summer. My bad. We're getting to the end of the video. I thought we kind of broke our harvesting at the end of the video streak here. It's unfortunate. Must have been paused for too long. But hey, we got an orchard. That's a big step. Hopefully this actually helps us, instead of just being kind of a waste of time. It's hard to tell how that's going to play out. I don't think we're going to have the manpower to make use of it for a while. Because I would kind of rather put people back on baking than the other stuff. But we're gonna have 11 people. Maybe we can make it work. Fine. Yeah, we could do it. We could do it. So you need 10 people right now to finish this out. And then we have 3 short on fishing, which is okay, I think. It's tolerable. It's not ideal, but it's tolerable. Anyway, that's going to have to do it for this episode, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join us for the next one as well. Take care.